Unemployment increases. Industrialization, we have nothing. Refinery, nothing is working. Electricity, they lie. Not enough that they are stealing from our children tomorrow. They are still embezzling the retirement benefit of hardworking Nigeria, including our grandfathers. They are stealing the port, the treasury, not even leaving some coins for us to war with. Let them be out. Out now.
It is said that the internet doesn't forget, and the video you're about to watch is of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, then former governor of Lagos State, when he hosted a protest, against Goodluck Jonathan. You understand? So we are going to watch a clip of what he said in the protest, his speech in the protest. So listen and let's watch and let's see and let's compare what he was saying and what we are currently going through in Nigeria, if it is similar, and why we shouldn't go for protest, why the youth of Nigerians should not go for protest. You understand? So this is AfriTape. My name is Basi. Let's watch this video and then we'll come back to discuss.
Those who could improve this situation for the good of all of us do not allow the opportunity to make things better for us. They make it better for themselves, for their comfort and their families. Cronyism is prevailing. Today, our rulers in Abuja and across some of their states, you know what they say to us when they remove subsidy and we say no? Hunger is increasing, they say, so what? Unemployment is a cause, they say, yes, we know. Why are the people hungry? Is that let them face death. That is what is in Abuja of today. The current way of governance, let nation do the impossible. What it does, it makes poverty and the erosion of just society inevitable. We have gathered at this hour in this place to put an end to the national corruption and corruption. We have assembled here today to bring a new day and a new Nigeria to our people. Today, the Nigerian people are decent and hardworking people. They are equally long suffering. They tolerate for too long. Just because they are long suffering does not mean they should be forced to suffer until death comes. We, our people, we've had enough of excuses. Our people have had enough of having nothing. The current government's trademark is to throw empty words, all action at our problems, as if doing nothing will cause our troubles to live for sheer boredom. Unemployment increases. Industrialization, we have nothing. Refinery, nothing is working. Electricity, they lie. If this is the government of, if this is the government's idea of transformation, and we have none of it, we should not have any of it. Because before, we say the government of slow motion. Now, it is the government of no motion at all. If they want to stand still at the bus stop or train station and be stagnated without poverty, they have the right to do so. And we have a right to kick them out. Not enough that they are stealing from our children tomorrow for lack of investment in education. They are still embezzling the retirement benefit of hardworking Nigeria, including our grandfathers. They are stealing the port, the treasury, not even leaving some coins for us to war with. Let them be out. Out now.
Let them be out. Let them be out. Out now. He was specific about what he was asking for. He said, what? Let them be out. The people, okay, now, everything, Bola Ahmed Tinubu said, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, because he's now the president of Nigeria, everything President Bola Ahmed Tinubu said in this speech that we just watched, in this video that we just watched, it is what we are currently going through now. He is very correct. No motion. Nothing is happening. In fact, now it is ×4 of what was going on then. And now we have a lot of people coming out that we should not protest, even in this current hardship. How is this possible? How can the people be smiling? How can you beat a child? You beat a child and then you say the child should not cry. How is that possible? Wait. So, my people, please. I actually don't want to get angry, right? Because most of Nigeria has gotten to a point whereby we are like, everything happening in the country makes you angry. Things are expensive. People are suffering. The road is dangerous. Our roads are dangerous. Electricity tariff on the hike. Cost of living is high. Now, cost of living is killing the living. Some comedians were saying these things some years ago and we're laughing over it. Now it is a reality. And we are still being told not to protest and ask for our right. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu then, when things were not even as hard as this, came out and protested with all vehemence, you understand? With every, you can hear the speech. It was so, why are our politicians, the ones that are not in office, not coming out to even say anything? If Peter Obi speaks, they will say, oh, he's trying to ignite, one thing. Peter Obi come outside and say what we are currently going through. But people will say, no, Peter Obi is I'm not trying to promote anybody here. The people have fixed a date for protest, which I'm not even, fixing a date for protest, because I don't believe a protest should be fixed and say, okay, so they are going to come out and protest. That is you telling you want to go and attack your enemy, and you're telling them that you're not like attack. You want to go and confront your enemy and talk to them about. You are telling them the date. It's not it's not. I don't know. For me, fixing a date is not because I believe protest should start on its own. Are we not hungry enough? Is it a must that we must set a date for us to come out? But that is by the way. It has been set already, and we will come out and protest. But now a lot of bodies, a lot of people are coming out saying we shouldn't protest. We say we shouldn't protest. Say we should give the president more time. How long do we have? How long do we need to give? How more time do we need to give for this country to work? Okay, let's watch this particular video and come back again.
I know times are very hard, but this is not the time that we should go to protest. Going on protest now, well, it might be beneficial for democracy, but it will not be expedient for our economic development. I want to appeal to all CSOs, all youths, all people who are thinking that what happened in Kenya can happen in Nigeria, to shape those plans. Give President Tinubu a little more time. It's too early to judge what he's doing. There's no president that will be elected by any country. I will be happy that the citizens are suffering. I know President Tinubu himself knows that we are hungry. He knows that we are suffering. He knows that things are not the way it used to be. And I'm sure and I'm convinced that he's working on it. Please, My appeal might not be too heavy. My appeal is just to youths, the CSOs, the NLCs, the TUCs, and all the unions, not to damage our present infrastructures. Replacement is very heavy. This is 2024. The oil money is not running as it used to be. And I repeatedly told you people this when you wanted to go on strike sometime in 2020, 2021, that Buhari is not the owner of this country. Today, Buhari is in Daura. Like Tinubu is not the owner of this country. In some years, latest 8 years, Tinubu will also be back in Lagos. And the country is my country, it's your country, it's our country. Please, let's give him some time. In the press conference I heard in where I said people should give him about 2 to 3 years. It's difficult. What have gone wrong in this economy to be resolved in few days. People like me have built businesses and suffered in this economy. Suffered losses caused by apparatus of government. Suffered humiliation caused by apparatus of government. But I still have belief in the unity of the country, in the oneness of the country, and the togetherness of the country. Country must resolve its issues. And I hope that President Tinubu will resolve some of those issues. He will not be a to leave us hungry, to leave us stranded.
Just imagine. He is saying this particular thing and he's not even in the country. He's not in the country, but now he's telling us what to do. I saw a particular post of, our politicians, moving out of the country, in mass because of what is currently, because of the protest that is coming up. Is it that they are scared or what? Is it that they are scared or what? Well, it is up to us Nigerians. It is up to us, the youth. It is up to us Nigerians going through this mess, to fight and come out, and make sure that we, get what we want. You understand? Portable is there doing his own, but I don't care about him. You understand? He said he's not a poor man. Yes, most of the time the rich people don't protest. You understand? They don't protest. They don't protest. But in the last instance, what he's failing to understand that if you watch, a lot of rich people were outside for protest because what affects the poor affects the rich. Currently now, even the rich and the poor are crying. The rich and the poor are crying. But Portable is there. I don't know if I believe Portable is somebody that I don't know if they've paid him or if he's collected something or what is igniting him to say this what he's saying. So what are you trying to say, Portable? Is it that you're trying to tell Nigerians not to protest or for us to protest? I would like you need to clarify. Should Nigerians protest for what is going on in the country or should we not protest? The thing is even see, August 1st is August 1st. You understand? BB Nigeria is out. We shouldn't let all of these things distract us. Bobrisky is coming out at the right time. All of these things are happening at the right time, for focus to be lost. But I employ Nigerians. Let not the focus be lost because we all are going through hell. They say when we die, we are going to heaven or we are going to hell. So people are living heaven on earth while we are living hell on earth. So please, it is high time we wake up and take the bull by the horn and achieve what we want to achieve. A better Nigeria, that is the goal. An ending of bad governance in Nigeria. So I believe we are going to do this and we're going to achieve it. My name is Basi. This is AfriTape. Like this video, subscribe to the channel to help this video reach more people. Like, subscribe to the channel once again, and see you in the next video. Peace.